Hello, everybody there. Oh, sorry, Facebook. Oh, I want to hear the song.
You got mud on your face,
A big disgrace.
somebody better put your bag into your place.
We will rock you. Woo! We will rock you. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, I just had a little adventure, which I thought I would share with everybody. And it has to do with the pharmacy. I just spent a little over 2 hours at the pharmacy with the pharmacist's direct help. She had to do most of the waiting and holding, even though I was there too. But it had to do with Humana. So I have Medicare now, but Medicare doesn't cover prescriptions. So you have to get a Part D for prescriptions, and a lot of the companies that handle your supplemental insurance also do Part D for prescriptions. But I got hooked up somehow with Humana, and it's reasonable premium every month, and you all know that you can't go without insurance for prescriptions. And my big hang-up was with insulin, and even my copay, the last time I went in to get it filled, was probably $450, something like that. So I just couldn't get it filled. I got a vial of insulin from my doctor. They usually have samples, so I've been making my way until this month, and I went to my doctor's today, and they didn't have any, and I'm all out, so I need it. I mean, like, need it, or I go to the hospital and let them give it to me. Anyway, so in trying to get it filled, I found out that I wanted to know how much it would be for one bottle. And I said, so what's the script for? And she says, well, it's for 90 mLs. I go, well, that's 9 bottles, 10 mLs per vial. I go, so that's a 3-month supply. And now it makes sense why it was $450. So, but they didn't tell me that then. So anyway, can you tell me how much it's going to be for 1 month if I just pick up 3 bottles today? Well, in doing that, it said, oh, it's too soon. It won't let you fill it until January 6th. And I'm like, well, I didn't pick it up last time, so that script should still be good. So she tried to do a few things and calls the pharmacist over. She looks into it, and then she ends up calling Humana. Humana tells her she's got to call Walgreens office, and so she's doing all this stuff on the phone for me. And then she comes out and says, you have to call member services and tell them. And she wrote down, say exactly what I've written down on the paper she's handing me. And I said, okay. So I call, and I get the guy, and I tell him exactly what it says. And he says to me, after putting me on hold twice to do a little research, well, guess what? That's something the pharmacy has to do. I go, wait a minute, buddy. She's been on the phone for a better part of an hour on my phone, because I called and I handed her my phone. And now you're telling me, they have to do it, all said and done? I go, you tell her that. So I hand the phone to the pharmacist, and now she goes back to the back, and she's talking and saying this and saying that, and I'm just sitting down. Fortunately, they had some chairs now, and Well, I'm going to fast forward. So all said and done, it's all said and done. Where did I put it? I have one bottle, and I walked right out, didn't pay for it, and I don't know if you can see the price up there. It's not going to focus in. Yeah, $3,023.89. Now, I don't know if that would be the retail cost of this one bottle, or if it's for all. Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, that would be for 3 months without insurance, would be $3,023. So what's times 4? So insulin out of pocket for me would be about $12,000. And you know, I've said this before, and it's just plain ridiculous. This isn't something people, oh, you know, take it if you want to make it feel better. No, you need this to live. And there are other people with other conditions. There's people with, you've heard the astronomical prices of cancer medications. Now, fortunately, cancer medications, you only take it while you're being treated. You're not having to take it every day for the rest of your life, possibly. So my biggest complaint is with Humana. It's 2019. Everything is done on computers now. But yet they told the pharmacist that they would have to submit a paper claim to reverse that script because it wasn't picked up, and then submit it, and it could take up to 10 days to accept it, or to whatever, I can't think of the word, approve it. I mean, so yeah, this is something that really gets in my crawl. And just, you know, I was having such a good day yesterday. It was so beautiful out. And it's another beautiful day here. It's almost 50 degrees. But this whole experience, and like I said, I'm not blaming Walgreens at all, because it has nothing to do with them. I mean, so they ended up just giving me a free bottle of insulin, and she goes, if you run out, come back, and I'm just going to keep submitting this claim until it goes through. So she wasn't exactly sure what the end result was, but they didn't charge me anything. And this is a very pricey piece of medication to let walk out your front door. So obviously they're going to be motivated to get it paid for. So anyway, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.